My eyelids actually look really even now. Anyway, hey guys, I'm back from the long ass day today and I have a peeling mask on my face, so excuse me if I look like I'm peeling. Yeah, so anyway, today I went to the cosplay event at Art Market. It was the first event in 2 years, actually, quite literally 2 years. I will have to say, there's nothing much to do. I mean, I went there hoping to relieve the experience of going to events, saying hi to people, experiencing the fun of boothing, but it was very, very small and cramped, and there were just a lot of people. Like, holy shit, you guys, like, compared to the first time I ever went to CosFest in 2008, this was insane. This was just filled with a lot of people. It was just too much. Like, it really felt too much. Like, people were outside, people were inside, people were everywhere. And then I went to Pink Dot and the line snaked around Hong Lim Park twice. So like, you have to go around twice for the queue. And we walked around the perimeter, we looked around, and there was nothing much, so we went back. I just too much. So if you see a Hu Tao at Pink Dot, it's probably me. If you see Hu Tao at Arc Event, there were 20 of us, so I mean, I could sit here and complain to you guys and say things like, oh man, I miss cosplay events. They're not the same as they used to be. That's because things change as the years go. And, well, I have to say, events have changed a lot, by the way. It is a good change. You see like a lot more people at Pink Dot, which is always great because, you know, more awareness. More people going to events means like more people are more aware of these events and more aware of the LGBT community, so that's great. Same thing with cosplay, you know, like, oh, look at this. The culture of cosplay has expanded so much to the point where, like, you know, people that are young, people are old, they're all visiting all these cosplay events. That's great, you know, like, objectively, it's a good thing. Subjectively, I feel like things have changed in a way that is very, I wouldn't say unsuitable, just feels very like different from the last time I went to Pink Dot and the last time I went to a cosplay event. I mean, Pink Dot is always the same and always will be the same for me. Maybe like this year just a lot of people, very crowded, that's all. I'm always happy that people are going to Pink Dot and supporting the LGBT community, so good for that. But there really is a lot of people today. It's crazy, guys. Like, you should have seen the queue and in the sun, and not saying the organizers didn't do that thing. They actually did. I assume they expected a very big crowd. They actually did their thing, and I'm glad they did. As for the cosplay event, just every time I come back to cosplay events and I go like, yeah, you know, I don't really want to cosplay anymore because I don't want to go to this cosplay events because everything feels weird and wrong, and then I go back to cosplay events again, and yeah, I don't know, it feels off again. Like, the last time I went back was pre-COVID and it wasn't so bad. It was quite fun, but now it feels back to the old same old, where there's less older cosplayers, obviously, so I don't see a lot of my friends there, and more of the younger cosplayers that have cliques already. So you see cliques of people all around the place, and they are just like hanging out with their friends. They're sitting on the floor, they're blocking the way. That's typical though. Every cosplay event just feels different. Yeah, the less photographers as well, I think, inside, because I think there's a lot of photographers outside taking photos and stuff like that, but other than that, there seems to be lesser photographers. Maybe it's just a specific event. The queue was insane, by the way. Thank God we got like the online tickets, because if we didn't get the online tickets, the on-site ticket queue was crazy. People were still queuing up at like 6 o'clock. So I mean, I would say, that was a good $12 spend. Probably not. Like, if I were to, I would rather the event be like priced at $5, because the booths were so small. There were only a few of them, like maybe like less than 20 of them. I don't know, it felt like less than 20 of them. The stage was huge, but like there were so many people around. You couldn't like sit and, like, you know, watch whatever stage performance that was like going on. So it was really felt like CosFest. No, but CosFest, you know, even like they had a proper stage, like the booth was like properly surrounding like a specific area. They had like booth area and then they had stage area, and some was like a mixture and mix and mash of both, and it was very discombobulating to see so many people. And then you go to Pink Dot and see so many people again, and I'm here at home and I go like, oh god, why did I used to enjoy this? And I guess I used to enjoy it because I was young and full of life, and now I'm old and tired and I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's different now. And it's not bad different, I will say. Like I said, there are good, there's good stuff, but there's also bad stuff. But they're mostly like subjective to how I see it, and how I see it's that like I just don't find it that fun anymore because there's a lack of friends, there's a lack of not so much Pink Dot, like, I think cosplay events are. It's like a lack of friends, and there's more like cliques of like smaller cosplayers. You can see that they are really young cosplayers. I'm not even lying. They're young as hell. Like there's a lot of them who just, I don't know how they get the money to like buy all these like clothing and stuff, and they go to these events and they hang out in the corner with their friends. I mean, that's normal, I guess. But at the same time, it just feels very different from what I used to experience. Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, last time when I went to a cosplay event, like for example, we were playing like we're cosplaying as like a Naruto character. If I see some other people cosplaying as Naruto characters, I'll go take photos with them, and then there'll be a huge group photo, and then there'll be many people taking photos of us, and it was really really fun. But this round, it didn't feel like it. There were so many Genshin characters. Like I said, there were 20 Hu Taos. There were 16 million Klees. There were 50 million like Yays. There was literally every single Genshin character. I only saw one Cookie Shinobu, and I saw one like Yelan, and that's it. That's pretty much it. That's literally like the entire place was filled with Genshin characters, and it feels like I went to a Genshin Compact. It's Genshin Compact. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's Genshin Compact. It's Genshin Impact Community Impact fucking like convention. It was just, I mean, I saw other cosplayers, but they weren't as like they were filled with like Spy X Family, Chainsaw Man. I saw like one or two. Just a lot of Genshin characters, dude. Like, you have no idea. Everywhere you turn, you would see a Genshin character there, and it's not the characters that you see like you won't see Bennett anywhere. You won't see Xingqiu anywhere. I mean, I think I saw one Xingqiu. I think I saw one Chongyun. But there were a lot of like there were so many Klees, guys. There were just so many Klees and so many Hu Tao. Oh my god, I feel so basic wearing my Hu Tao like outfit. There were Childs, there were Zhonglis, but I didn't see any Yanfei. I saw a lot of Xiao. I think I saw an Albedo and like Albedo, and I saw like Scaramouche and a bunch of Signoras. Yeah, but it's Genshin Impact convention. I felt like it. You go to cosplay events, you expect like a variety, and sometimes like this is just all Genshin characters, and I go like, now I feel like I shouldn't have cosplay as Hu Tao, but I went to Hu Tao as Pink Dot, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's basically my day. I don't know whether I want to go to cosplay events. Like, I mean, at the same time, it's fun, but at the same time, because of the crowd, it just... Why would you want to squeeze with people? Like, I don't understand. It's just like, you can't even see the booths, guys. Like, literally, like, the booths were covered by people's heads. You couldn't actually go there and, like, look at stuff. And a lot of the booths were, like, people selling photo prints. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I don't think I'm not looking for photo prints. I'm looking for, like, illustrations, keychains, stupid stuff, like like Japanese cosplay culture stuff. Yeah, there wasn't much. I did see like a weapons booth. Somebody was like giving his name card because he did a lot of like weapon related stuff, which was really cool, with weapons and props. Yeah, that was the only one that caught my attention. The rest of them, not so much. I mean, I saw Sarah Thursday's like a booth there, but there weren't a lot of people there when I went. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to go to these booths, I could have just gone to the flea market at Grid, and there would be people there because it's free. I don't know. Is this cosplaying become commercialized? Probably. Has Pink Dot become commercialized? Probably. Again, there's nothing too bad about these things. It's just that I think it's not for me anymore. And I was really excited to enjoy these two events in one day, but I just couldn't. Like I just I feel isolated in the events now. And I don't know, maybe I need to find a group of people to go cosplay events with me, but like, you know, like I said, there are a lot of people who don't cosplay anymore. My old friends don't. They quit, you know. They're getting too old for this shit. And I can see why. You know, I think I'm getting a little bit too old for this shit also. I don't know. I mean, I really don't mind these events. I just really wish there weren't so many people. Holy shit. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but there was just a flood of people. It was flooding. It was literally flooding with nothing but people, because the Expo convention was holding not just one anime convention, but 2 other conventions. There's probably more than 2. There was probably more than that. And there were families, there were children, there were cosplayers and their friends and weeps everywhere. Oh my god, it was just insane. But yeah, did I get to see some of the booths? Kind of, but not really. Just, yeah. I might be looking too much into this. I might be saying things like this, but you know, at the same time, I do enjoy these events occasionally. Just maybe I'll definitely go to them lesser, because I can't do this. And I have nothing bad to say about Pink Dot, other than the fact that it was like super crowded, but that is not like anybody's fault, except for like the fact that there was COVID for 2 years and nobody could attend any events, and now that events are finally like available to the public, everyone goes to it. Yeah, so Jesus Christ, my brother's really loud. Hold on. Forget, you can hear him laughing in the other room.
Oh my god. Sensitive Morbius.
Disgusting. Anyway, yeah. That is kind of it for today. It is the weekends, guys. And I'm doing a face mask. Alright. I'll see you guys around. See you on the flip side.